Hello everybody, this is Carol from Friendly Quail. I'm going to do a flip through of my journal, Journeys Through Bookland. I'm so excited to be finished. I just put this bow on to kind of keep it shut because it is a little bit of an alligator mouth. And I put this little button, what do you call it, dangle, I guess, on just, for fun. Thought it looked cool. So I'm going to open this up. It's just tied up and begin. Whew, this was quite a project. I'm so excited I finished it. All right, first page. This was the original chosen for the red because of this red and everything, and I thought that turned out really well. And then this little thing I just cut out, it's a monk and he's holding a book and he's pointing. He's got a really long finger. So I just thought that was kind of cute to have something like, here's your journey, he's pointing you in. And the back of here, it does have the copyright date of 1909. And I put a little tag in here that says this book belongs to, so people can write their name in. Okay. I did add a few of these little, what do you call it? They're like a tag kind of, but they have, like, this one says diary, a book in which daily events or communications are recorded. A blank book dated for the notation of a daily memoranda, a book containing spaces for each day of the year in which one's notes, arrangements, engagements, information, experiences, and private thoughts. So I just put a few of those things in. I thought it was kind of boring without anything. All right, so I'm just going to flip through the pages. This is one of the ones I added onto an original page. This I put down here because I have a paper clip here and I just wanted to reinforce that, and the paper clip is there because this is a flip that you could write underneath. It's Tim Holtz wallpaper. So I put that on just so that wouldn't rip the paper. Have a little tiny tuck here. This one here, I put some flat lace and glued it on to reinforce the edge because this is one of the original papers and they're a little bit fragile. And this is one of my mass make pockets from my 12 days of pockets. This one is a floating pocket, so I rusted this and put a little lace on so I could put that in the book. All right, here's one of the ones I added some journaling space. This one has special, adjective, something out of the ordinary. Since it's all about words, I put some of those definition ones in. Okay, keep going. Just a little label. This is the one where you can turn it and write. This is the tuck for with the doily. I have a postcard that says, wish you were here to take a stroll. Having lots of fun, busy all the time. Dinner at the CAA and theater tonight. Alice. And sent to Mr. Ray Lagay, Oshkosh. Okay, and turning the page, I have tell your story, and I just have a video card that I made in a previous video. All right, maybe could go a little bit closer, and no, too close. Sorry about that. Another definition tag. This I made on camera. This is the little a little notebook made out of an old envelope, and it's a tag, and this is one of my pockets that I used tissue paper on, or a napkin, and I did that in another video, and it's just on this page here. So lips, there we go. Just made like a little piece of lace with a stamp on it for a little snippet. Oh, went too far. Yeah. Lots of space to write. I put a little tab on here so you could pull this out. Goes either way. And it's on a piece that was from a gas company cookbook with kind of a calendar in a daily calendar. This is one of the ones I did. I was going to make a video about cabinet cards, and I still am, but I held off on it because I ordered some oval dies. I did this one, but the pictures were oval, and I had to put black behind it, which isn't terrible, but I thought it might be better if I had an oval that was the right size. And this is one of the authors that was in this book, George MacDonald. So I just kind of did that, and I will be experimenting more with those, but I was waiting for my new dies. All right, another definition of a journal. There we go. Some of this washi tape is on there because I was afraid that it started cracking or something. This one we had made on camera, and it's from envelopes, and I have all kinds of little tiny things in here that you could write on. And it has a little tag in each side. And then the pocket up here goes all the way across, and a pocket here, and I just made a card, journal card out of an old children's book page. It's very brittle, and I could never just use it as a book page, but when I glue it on something, it works fine. So that is the fattest thing in the book. There's one other thing that comes close. All right. Now, make sure everything's fine. Just kind of flipping through. Lots of writing space. Another definition of wonderful. This is one of the pockets that I pulled from my stash and decorated on camera. And I have a little cigarette card, a little picture photo that I made to look old. And for the ones, like, I didn't want to sew on this because this was the original book page, and, well, to keep something from being on here and to keep it from ripping, so I did some faux old sellotape, so you can use that to write on. And I got another definition of a letter. This is one of the pockets that I decorated on camera, and it's in here with some things in it. Just the little things you can write on the back. And I have a definition of stamp. Here's a definition of home. This page was about home arts. Arts and crafts, furniture, questions of American decorative arts and domestic architecture, that type of thing. So I put home on there. I like that picture. Okay, I have a bag in the middle here. I have a journal card in this part. Life was meant for great adventures. I put a little doily on here, tag, and or a postcard in here. Miss Mabel Largay, I am still traveling, and this is the first time I had a chance to postal you, Harold. And then it says, my future house, and it's the courthouse in Ladysmith, Wisconsin. So maybe he was going to be a lawyer. I don't know. All right, definition of word. So we've got our little extra journaling space. Just put a letter number on there. Here I also made some full sellotape because I didn't want to sew through it. It's just a little flip out page to write on. Well, if you've been following along with me, you've probably seen most of these things. This is something new. I put in the heart doily. I decorated this with you, but it goes over the page. It's glued along the bottom and along this side right here. And then I just put some little, this is a little card, or no, tag that I made out of a masterboard. I just found this old index card, so I put a stamp thing on it. And then this is one I made with one of Tim Holtz's paper dolls, and I used a page from the book, so it says Journeys Through Bookland, and it talks about youngsters and young people on there. And he's got his dog, so I put on a charm that says dog lover and a little heart. And that just hangs out kind of on the side there, like that. And on this side, I just put a few things in that you can write on the back. This is just a piece of paper with scrapbook paper that I coffee dyed. Okay. Yeah. I thought, did I forget to kind of yellow that on the back? But I didn't. It's sealed. And this is the end. This is my stamp that I put my name on. And your end papers. So that is the end of Journey Through Bookland, the journal, and I will be putting this up in my Etsy shop for sale if anyone's interested. I kept the other one because I made 2 of them. So that's it for today. Thanks for being with me. I hope you enjoyed the quick flip through of the journal, and I'm glad you were here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.